Armenia is interested in acquiring MRSAM medium-range anti-aircraft missile systems from India, the press has reported. Armenia will use the funds from this purchase to replace its Soviet-made Pekora S-125 anti-aircraft missile system. It currently seeks to upgrade to more cutting-edge systems from India after using air defense systems from the Soviet era for many years. The most effective defense against a range of aerial platforms is offered by MRSAM, a specialized path-breaking air and missile defense system. MRSAM is a surface-to-air missile that was created by the DRDO and Israel Aerospace Industries together. It is used by the Israeli Defense Forces, the Indian Army, the Indian Navy, and the Indian Air Force. The system consists of a command and control center, mobile launchers, and interceptors with sophisticated RF seekers and phased array radar. The solutions were developed by a large number of commercial suppliers as well as Israeli and Indian businesses including Rafael, Tata, Bell Larsen, and Tobro and BDL. The Defense Research and Development Group subjected the systems to a series of test runs before the defense forces deployed them. Russia is now at war with Ukraine, so it is unable to provide Armenia with military assistance at this time. However, in the Armenia-Azerbaijan war, Russia continued to play a major role as a peacemaker. In order to keep the peace in the contentious Nagorno-Karabakh territory after Azerbaijan claimed victory in the conflict in 2020, Russian forces were sent there. However, the West is now actively participating in the peace negotiations and is moving towards replacing Russia as the primary negotiator. Russia is currently acting as Armenia's defense partner, and the refusal of the Collective Security Treaty Organization, of which Armenia is a participant, to utilize collective defense during the previous military conflict on the Armenian-Azerbaijani frontier really seems to constitute a defining moment for Armenian community. The notion that Armenia should reconsider its security strategy is currently dominating public discourse. Political figures in Armenia have publicly questioned whether the CSTO membership of their nation still serves as a significant security assurance for the first time. Additionally, the Prime Minister of Armenia stated that his nation will not host military exercises for the alliance of the Collective Security Treaty, which is led by Russia in 2023. Armenians have been tenacious in their pursuit of new and better weapons, and up to this point, India has reacted to their efforts by pledging to provide them with ammo for both rockets and missiles. Furthermore, Armenia has agreed to pay millions of dollars to purchase multi-barrel Panaka rocket systems which were employed in the Indian-Pakistan fought Kabul war. Armenia is reportedly interested in upgrading its Su-30 fighter and training its pilots in India, according to a number of unsubstantiated sources. Russia sold 4 Su-30s to Armenia in 2019. Vital munitions, primarily guided air-to-ground missiles, were absent from the arsenal of the Armenian flankers. These jets would have fallen short and made very little to no advancement if they had launched unguided missiles. The effectiveness of Armenian aircraft may greatly depend on India. Because it is a gorgeous amalgamation of weapons, sensors, and electronics from all over the world, the Indian Su-30 MKI sets itself apart from other flankers. The missiles feature, among others, an air-launched supersonic cruise missile developed by India called the BrahMos that provide the Su-30 MKI with crucial countermeasures, and the Astra air-to-air missile with a range beyond visual range. Armenia can thus seek India for assistance and technology to upgrade its 4 flankers so that they could still be beneficial if it starts a war with Azerbaijan once more, which is still an option. As defense connections between India and Armenia grew, the president of Azerbaijan was astounded when the Indian government agreed to supply Armenia lethal weapons worth 2,000 crores. According to the president of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev, Armenia would not be able to be saved no matter what weaponry is supplied to them. The reason why India is required to back Armenia is India and Azerbaijan enjoy cordial ties and expanding bilateral collaboration, as can be seen by looking at their connection. However, Turkey, an ally of Azerbaijan, has backed Pakistan in the Kashmir dispute. India is furious about this, and at this point nothing else was keeping India from supporting one side or the other. India likewise conveyed a different message to the rest of the world when it provided Armenia with weapons and ammunition during a conflict. This shipment is exceptional not only for its size and timing but also for the machinery being provided. India has indeed sent its Swati radar to Armenia. This occurred during the battle between Armenia and Azerbaijan. However, the radar was only used to locate weapons. It lacked any significant weaponry capable of delivering firepower. However, the most recent consignment contained substantial weaponry and a large quantity of ammunition that might support Armenia in the continuing fight. India is highly selective when it comes to sending soldiers or even providing defense supplies without a UN mandate. India refused to join the Iraq Stabilization Force in 2003 when the United States requested it to do so without a UN authority. India has only shared military and defense assets in this manner with its neighbors Sri Lanka and the Maldives. Moreover, India won't aid Armenia in its conflict with Azerbaijan because Armenia has endorsed India's stance on Kashmir and considers the entire state of Jammu and Kashmir to be a part of India. It is now up to India to demonstrate its unwavering support for Armenia. The Belt and Road Initiative launched by China also excluded Armenia. This benefited India since Yerevan has been working to establish ties with rapidly developing Asian nations in order to diversify its economic and political relations. There has been a close political relationship between Yerevan and New Delhi in recent years. This is attributable to the efforts of the Armenian government and the diaspora of Armenians. India, Iran, and Armenia may cooperate with each other thanks to Azerbaijan. The animosity towards Azerbaijan dates back to the 1990s, when that country accused Iran of supporting Armenia in the first Nagorno-Karabakh war, despite Iran's government claiming that it supported Azerbaijan. Since winning the 2020 Karabakh War and regaining control of the enclave with a predominance of Armenians after 20 years, Azerbaijan has intensified its efforts to reclaim other territories it believes were once its. Azerbaijan's victory in the 2020 war was made possible by Turkey's military experts and weapon drones. After the war, some cooperative Armenian land formed part of the border between Iran and Azerbaijan. After a year, Baku undertook military drills with its new allies Pakistan and Turkey. Azeris reside in great numbers in Iran. Tehran is concerned that Azerbaijan's recent resurgence of patriotism, particularly in the wake of its victory, may inspire similar sentiments and foster separatist inclinations among its Azeri citizens, many of whom fought for Azerbaijan in 2020. Iran is currently on edge as a result of the hijab case, which has been the cause of riots and rallies there for weeks. Along with inviting Armenia to a virtual meeting last year, India also planned to link the Bandar Abbas port in Iran, which is linked to the INSTC, with the Chabar port. The INSTC will now pass through Armenia instead of through Azerbaijan, as was the initial plan. The fact that the Iranian foreign minister visited Armenia during that time is noteworthy. The defense minister of Armenia visited India for the first time to discuss defense cooperation. Baku's newfound assertiveness worries both India and Iran. Israel is a dependable and trustworthy partner for India, but Iran is concerned about Israeli meddling in Azerbaijan. However, Azerbaijan's rhetoric on Kashmir is just as aggressive as Turkey's, according to India. Israeli drones that, however, have completely destroyed Armenia's air defense systems. Iran, which has provided Russia with affordable drones, might provide Armenia with domestically built military drones and loitering munitions in a similar manner. As a result, Armenian forces would have a restricted potential to discourage other nations, particularly Azerbaijan. So guys, this was for today. Give us your thoughts on this in the comment section, and if you appreciate our content, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with your family and friends. We will meet soon in a new video. Thank you. Jai Hind.